UBC, inspiring Uganda.
A very good afternoon to you tuned into UBC TV. Welcome to our lunchtime news this Monday, the 12th of February 2024. My name is Michael Jordan Lukomwa, and this is what we have for you this afternoon. Government, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, has commenced the construction of a 946 million shilling seed secondary school in Wusuk County, Katakwi District. Katakwi District authorities, led by Vice President and Woman MP Major Jessica Alupo, handed over the construction of Okulonyo Seed Secondary School in Okocho Village, Okulonyo Sub-County, to the contractor Tona Uganda Limited. The Vice President revealed that the 16 acres project land was offered by Honorable Bosco Kirol, the MP for Usuk County in Okocho Parish. In the first phase, the school will have 4 classroom blocks, staff houses, administration block, and pit latrines, among other facilities. It will be constructed in 6 months.
Kede ate kere no kulonyo yoga bune rai jaun ne somero ai jaun na rai ba gete gera duko yoga bune rai te gera duko ne somero yala me nganyu ne sin noi punto so na bale polo batalo na rai to duni nene be koto se sa shoman koto se sidwe kero shomata. So engineer making, these are our girls. We don't want to squander the future of a girl child just because engineers came here speaking English. We want those girls to become engineers and speak English in future.
Your Excellency, when we got the indicator that we are getting the seed school, we realized one problem. The ministry gave us one condition, that they wanted land free without any condition. So we had an obstacle. So let's see the kama mbaya hii school atajengewa. Mere. So lolijayo na ground breaking. You have come in these numbers, it indicates that you want this school. We want to thank our leaders. Honorable Okiror has fully 100% handed over this land to this school. I have a letter to that effect where he has declared that I have fully given this land to the school. And the title will read Okulonyo Seed Secondary School. Somero will always be here, even after us. And that's the kind of development we can do. Giving these monies may not be easy, but if we can bring development, that is the offer we can make. The enemy has gone ahead to tell you that now, instead of going to Usuk, be studying nearer here and study for nothing. Okay? So therefore, it is something very important. And according to NRM, each sub-county, as Carl said, will have a seed school. Your Excellency, time allowing your schedule, we shall be also launching Okore Seed School.
That was in Cataquí district. Now, the ambassador of Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, Fatima Fernandez, has urged President Museveni to use his position as now the chairperson of the non-aligned movement to help resolve the crisis in Venezuela. She says the superpowers have imposed sanctions and restrictions on Venezuela. The ambassador made the remarks as she met the NRM Secretary General, Richard Todong, at the party head offices in Kampala. Todong pledged to work closely with Venezuela for a better service to humanity.
I look forward to visiting you at the embassy.
Yes, we have been aware of the solidarity of the Ugandan government in the international forum. We have faced in the last year, since 2014, the effects and position of illegal unilateral coercive measures, the so-called sanctions. We don't like to call them sanctions because to be sanctioned means that you did something wrong. But the unilateral coercive measures, as their name says, is a unilateral action from governments that want to change the country, the regime, the government. And they even say so, that they want to impose the maximum suffering of the Venezuelan people. So we change our government. That's their motivation. So we have been receiving the solidarity of countries around the world, and the solidarity of Uganda has been one of them.
Venezuela is a country which is undergoing a lot of threats by the West, and especially by the Americans. They are being sanctioned, there's a lot of blockade around them. And so they are looking for friends who can, one, help them, speak for them, understand them. And as NRM, we as you know, we are now, President Yoweri Museveni is the chairman of the non-alliance movement. So when people feel marginalized, they run to him as the chairman of the non-alliance movement for support and for solidarity. So these are just some of the beginning of what we are going to see, because the marginalized countries of the world are going to be running to Uganda for support, for assistance. And so this puts Uganda in a very unique position that we now have to help other countries to overcome the challenges they are facing. And so that is partly why the Venezuela ambassador came to the party. The other time we got the other ambassadors who came. Written by
UBC Lunchtime News. In a letter dated 28th of January 2024, the President tasked the university to prioritize science, technology and innovation to produce learners who are practically equipped to avert unemployment amongst the youth. According to Dr. Deogracius Mugema, the Vice Chancellor of the university, the institution is and also other academic courses that align with the new curriculum.
Congratulations to the Catholic Church, especially the Catholic Church in Uganda. Because now the church in Uganda, the Catholic Church in Uganda, has a second chartered university. This is after UMU, which was the first to be chartered. We have waited for a long time, and it has been a growing journey. But it has been worth the wait and the effort expanded because of the great learning and the honor the charter bestows on our university. The charter is the highest accreditation a private university can receive in Uganda. It empowers the university to offer all academic awards, including doctoral programs. First and foremost, we thank His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, for liberalizing university education and approving our charter. The charter is awarded by the President and will have his signature. A special mention goes to the Ministry of Education and Sports, our parent ministry, and our regulator, the National Council for Higher Education, for guiding us through the chartering process.
With the granting of our charter, we have taken a great leap forward in our mission to create a learning environment that nurtures intellectual curiosity, critical thinking, and ethical leadership. Talking about critical thinking, it was my first time to hear of critical thinking being taught as a subject in this university. No wonder the current curriculum that is being taught in the lower secondary education, this is a key ingredient. And don't feel shy to study critical thinking, because you're going to help our learners to use it in their daily lives. We are committed to providing our students with the knowledge, skills, and values they need to excel in their chosen fields.
After the death of her mother, Dr. Rosemary Alwoch Ogwal, daughter to the late Cecilia Ogwal, has pledged to take over all projects that her mother left pending. Alwoch, together with other family members, handed over scholastic materials to 120 PLE best performers in Dokolo district, an initiative Cecilia Ogwal did every year to promote girls' education.
This was the yearly mood at Dokolo District Council Hall. Before her death, Cecilia Ogwal distributed scholastic materials to all best PLE performers in Dokolo District and best girls in all the districts in Lango Sub-region.
Don't let anybody intimidate you.
It became a tradition for the last 19 years with the intention to promote girls' education.
I don't remember any year that I have sponsored less than 100.
During her funeral on 27th last month, the family announced to carry on with all her projects.
In her children who support the work that she can.
And yesterday, the family gave out 120 mattresses and transport to best performing girls in Dokolo district.
We want this constituency to be doing better than even Lira is doing. We want to take things forward. We want development here. We want to bring money here. Inward investment. That is what we are fighting for. But it all begins with education.
Without her, I wouldn't go with a mattress to school. It makes me feel like I should also study hard. Then I help those who need help, like the needy and orphans.
The district inspector of schools says the initiative has improved girls' performance, although the department still grapples with the challenges.
Candidates normally tend to put much of their efforts towards achieving the target of getting Division 1. If we are to make a comparison, last year we managed to get 45 girls in Division 1. 2023, we managed to get 60 girls in Division 1.
Cecilia Ogwal's family wants to partner with the government to upscale the result.
That we want Dokolo to improve.
Dr. Rosemary Alwoch is among the 13 aspirants who have shown interest in replacing her late mother, Cecilia Ogwal, as the Dokolo Woman Member of Parliament. The position fell vacant on 18th last month when the Iron Lady succumbed to cancer in India. FDC is considering fronting her daughter, Rosemary Alwoch, against NRM's Janet Rose Adongo, UPC Sarah Gutinyankori, and over 6 independent candidates. Eddie Olua, UBC News.
Thank you, Eddie Olua. Now, Mukesh Shumuk has applauded the NRM National Resistance Movement government for the sacrifice to the people of Uganda, securing security and peace, enabling business to flourish in addition to development.
And we found it very conducive when we saw that there is a virgin atmosphere in Uganda after 87. Slowly, with the courtesy of NRM revolutionaries who established, to give us hope those days for stability and security, which obviously we are enjoying so far so good even today. So we have to congratulate all the living veterans, and we also have to pay tribute to the non-living veterans who have contributed to the peace and stability of Uganda, and they may not be with us today to enjoy because of aging or because of various sacrifices they made for Uganda. So, as a business perspective, the stability keeps improving year in and year out, as per my personal and Schmidt Group of Companies assessment in 1986, and we had a last assessment of 2023. So as far as stability and security is concerned, we have much less to complain today. With the President, I would like again to congratulate him once again to not only lead Ugandan entrepreneurs, Ugandan business investors, and now his new portfolio of 176 countries. We wish him well and we pray for his continued health and prosperity and his wisdom towards guiding Ugandans for better prosperity. Together we can make it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Let's take a short break. On return, we'll have business and international news.
Fred!
Osmosis.
Freddy! Fred Dollar, my boss, CEO Inojo, the general of generals, the conqueror of conquerors, the first and the final, the sky above the skies, the promised land, the terms and the conditions, the international king crocodile, the source of the
Osmosis.
the Nile.
I don't have money today.
Just take a polite loan of 200k to stock on my shop. The signs and symptoms of success. The bank commander, not the bank teller.
Why hassle for a loan when you've got MTN Momo? We're sorting. Use the Momo app or dial *165*5# for all quick loans. Choose from the different loan options from our partners and get one that works for you. Together, we're unstoppable.
The energy of this land comes to life in dreams and memories. It lights up in these nights and leads us towards new horizons. It was born in the hearts of these men, of these women. The energy of this land comes from here. It comes from Africa, and it vibrates in each of us.
I'm powered by Africa.
Oryx service stations, powered by Africa.
In the production process of Aquafina, we expertly filter every drop, providing clear and perfect tasting water to help you keep hydrated with the added benefit of minerals. Aquafina is bottled by Pepsi Cola International in Uganda and is available at only 1,000 shillings.
Juko. Yo. Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the Parish Development Model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a portrait project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson chairperson and your parish chief, and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. Juko. The parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
Get value for your money by choosing the right paint. With Global Paints, you don't just paint, but paint for generations to come. Make Global Paints a paint of choice and make your building a paradise. We have weather coat emulsion, undercoat emulsion, silk vinyl emulsion, flat emulsion, super gloss and high gloss. Global Paint, a reliable product.
UBC Lunchtime News, thank you so much for watching and welcome back from the break. Over 200 female fishmongers from West Nile and South Sudan have appealed to Uganda's government to release impounded fish at Pakwach Bridge and Elegu border. They claim that the UPDF Fisheries Protection Unit impounded their fish and are demanding $3,000 per truck despite URA clearance.
Fish traders, mostly women, have appealed for government intervention over impounded fish which they claim to have purchased with loan money. The fishmongers say that the fish worth 17 million shillings in taxes had already been cleared by the Uganda Revenue Authority at Elegu border point in Amuru district.
The different arms of government do not respect the documents from another arm of government. The challenge here is not the women, it is not the fault in law, it is the fault of URA and the fisheries department that there is no coordination in government. What we are calling upon the government is to implore them to release the vehicle of the women unconditionally because government already received money.
Chairman of South Sudan Traders, Thon Matthew, is concerned over the livelihoods of women who depend in fish trading.
My women are picked loan from Centenary Bank with the Mioga, which because they want their children to survive. They want to send their children to school. So they went to Sudan, they bought a fish. After fish reaching to Legu, they have even there in clearance in this Uganda of ours. Almost 17 millions we have done clearance. Like the fish has arrived here at Pakwach. A Shetani army has now come and blocked this fish, and yet the fish is from out country.
We cleared our fish from Revenue Authority. Uganda Revenue Authority have cleared our fish at the lake. We came here, up to now our fish is still here, suffering here at the Pakwach. Even we are here suffering. I don't know why our government have sent his people to come and arrest our fish. If our government does not like our fish to come here in Uganda, why did they clear our fish?
Ulemani pokiko kwa pokibo. Ulemani faroko ku farora azede ngasia agudi kene ngasia di luse dipi. Mani Syria paka side send ngasia says.
The intelligence officer, Major Joseph Lobucherop, said the matter is under investigation. The fish cleared by Fisheries Protection Unit at the Elegu border in Amuru district was impounded by its personnel in Pakwach district.
Ebisera by'okuzzaayo abaana mu masomero tebiteekwa kukaluubiriza n'akatono. Eno kusimba nnyiriri mpanvu kano kalipagano ka bidduka simanya kuzunga na banka slips kati osobola okusasula school fees z'omwana wo ate n'okola n'ebirala ntoko ku ssimu ye ey'omungalo. Ekikola kyangu nnyo, nyiga bunyizi *165*8 ogoberera ebikulagiriddwa oba okozese app ya MTN Momo. Ate kati okola ki olwaleero? MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited erungamizibwa banka enkulu eya Uganda.
My name is Kano Edith Nakarema Asuzwa. I head the State House Investors Protection Unit established by His Excellency Retired General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The Uganda Electronic Investors Protection Portal is a digital platform that empowers investors to get authentic information, make inquiries, report, verify, and receive feedback. The Electronic Investors Protection Portal serves all existing and prospective investors, both domestic and foreign, as well as the general public, through enabling whistleblowers to report any concerns about investing in Uganda. The electronic portal guides investors with important and necessary information on investing in Uganda. It also offers a quick reporting and enforcement mechanism while ensuring real-time feedback. The Uganda Electronic Investors Protection Portal gives you access to authentic information and resources that are designed to help you make informed investment decisions and avoid common pitfalls.
To access the portal, log on to protection.statehouseinvest.go.ug or visit our website www.statehouseinvest.go.ug. Email us on info@statehouseinvest.go.ug or call us on 0326 100630. Visit our office at Lumumba Avenue, Plot 51B, Nakasero Hill, Kampala, Uganda. The State House Investors Protection Unit, empowering investors.
In the world of sport, the news there is not very good. Tributes are flowing in for the Kenyan running sensation Kelvin Kiptum after the marathon world record holder was killed last night in a car crash at the age of 24. The 24-year-old, who won the London Marathon in April before setting the world record in Chicago in October, was reported by police to have lost control of his vehicle at 11 p.m. while driving in Kaptagat, that is in Kenya's Rift Valley province.
To the crowd, kisses. An amazing effort by Kelvin Kiptum for a new world record at the Bank of America Chicago Marathon.
The late Kelvin Kiptum exploded onto the marathon scene when he ran a world record of 2 minutes and 35 seconds in Chicago in October 2023, taking 34 seconds off fellow Kenyan star Eliud Kipchoge's previous record. Kiptum also won his other two efforts in his debut in Valencia in 2022 and a follow-up in London in 2023.
The final 400 metres onto the carpet inside the City of Arts and Sciences. What a run it's been for him. You can see the Finnish country in front of him.
What a run, Richard.
It's going to be a new course record. Remember the course record set here 2 years ago by compatriot Evans Chibet.
This is a phenomenal run. This is one of the fastest marathons of all time. It's a debut, and he's going to be inside 2 hours and 2 minutes. 23-year-old Kenyan. Look out for this name. It is here to last a few years. Kelvin Kiptum is the winner of the 2022 Trinidad Alfonso Valencia Marathon. Wow.
Kiptum and compatriot Kipchoge were anticipated to run together for the first time this summer at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Kenya's President Dr. William Samoei Ruto was among those to pay his respects, writing on X, formerly Twitter, "An extraordinary sportsman has left an extraordinary mark in the globe. Our thoughts are with the family and the sporting fraternity." From herding goats just a decade ago, Kiptum had announced he would attempt in April 2024 to become the first man to run an official marathon under the mythic 2-hour mark. Kiptum's death is the latest in a saga of tragedies to hit Kenya's young athletics hopefuls.
For Kenya and for the world.
We have to say unofficial, but man, he blew it out of the water. So let's go. It was amazing. And look at him. I mean, look at him. He's got energy.
You got to celebrate a day like today.
Yes.
Unbelievable. He took almost a full, what was it? His last time was 2:01:25.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost took a full, he's hugging Kelvin right there.
Yes, he is.
What a moment.
Dennis Igoa for UBC News.
The next generation. You are looking at history.
That brings us to the end of what we had for you this afternoon. Thanking you so much for watching. But we are still at work as newsroom, and we'll give you news in Kiswahili, Uganda, and I'll be here myself for news tonight. So you have all the reasons to keep it with us. My name is Michael Jordan Lukumwa. Enjoy the Monday and the week. Bye-bye.